everyone, welcome to the latest episode of MOR Talks. Thanks for joining us. We did miss October, so we've got a jam-packed November episode. Get you guys up to date on everything that's been happening, and as you can tell, they're busy right now in the background. So let's get to it. Jack actually visited one of our supporters, Ross at BPO Performance, about a month ago now, so we'll share that with you first.
The only way you get those bolts is if it's come off the original vehicle.
Here we are at BPO Performance yet again. Hey Ross, how are you going at the moment?
Good, Jack. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad at all. So we've just fitted up some brand new tyres to our F-truck rims, get that back on the road so we can start working on the race truck again. But here we are with Ross, and he always helps us out. He's one of our team partners that we have, part of MOR Motorsport, and we wouldn't be able to do it without these guys. So yeah, we just thought we'd introduce you to this absolutely weapon of a thing. So I thought it was originally Willies, but it's actually not. It's a Ford. Now Ross will tell you a little bit more about it.
So the Willies and Ford were in partnership back in 42, 43, roughly. So this is a 43 Ford GMP, pretty much the same as Willies. Willies, in fact, didn't even make their own grill. So Ford made the grill for all of these for a lot of years. But we've got this one in here at BPO. It's a Darwin-based car now. It hasn't lived in Darwin all this time. It come from, I think, Singapore. So basically it was over in the Pacific Islands for the war era.
Homeboys that get you, pay you on the 33rd.
And it's a genuine car. So it's really beautiful. It's great fun to work on, but it also gives a different sort of approach in our shop. It gets the guys and the girls thinking of different things, and something you don't always see. You know, as you know, Jack, and all your fans know that we do stuff on the trophy trucks and we race all over the world, but this is really a recognition of what's happened throughout our world and is history in itself. And it gets to stay in Darwin, and in the next month or two this will be back on the road, and people of Darwin will actually see this driving around probably every Sunday with a couple of old territory lads that are real icons for Darwin themselves.
Yeah, and it's pretty awesome too to think that this car is pretty close to you and I as well, just simply because without the Willies, without our Fords, the GMPs, we wouldn't have Land Rover, wouldn't have been driven up, wouldn't have been drawn up at Red Wharf Bay there. So
that's
pretty
true.
Awesome.
That's true. And then if you think back to our racing industry, the Jeeps later became the Broncos, and the Broncos were started to get raced in Baja, and well, this is where we end up with trophy trucks. So thanks for coming down, Jack. I know you've enjoyed us sticking some tyres on your rims. We've taught you how to spin and flip tyres, which has always been fun.
No worries. Thank you so much, Ross. Till next time.
Thanks, mate.
Alright, so that was me at BPO Performance. We were actually there to pick up a starter motor for the race truck because we're gearing up to get ready for War on Wheels. Now, I apologise that there's absolutely no continuity in this video whatsoever, but we've been pretty damn busy. As you're about to see, we did get through the race truck and put it back together as best we could for War on Wheels. That got us there. We're able to just shred and then come back, and now we're going into basically race prep for next year. So we're going to look at doing a couple more races, but anyway, check out some of the clips of us building the truck for War on Wheels and then War on Wheels. Cool, so I can just one for one of them. Okay. So another late night in the shed, just working on the truck. Just got these extra braces in just to pick up this length here. We think that's a bit long and maybe flexing, potentially why the motor mounts broke both here and here with this tube, putting immense pressure. So retriangulating that so it should be a lot stronger, and we'll cap it as well. So we've done that on both sides. I'm just about to start tacking it in either way on both sides there, so it should be all right. But I got a little bit annoyed before and got sick of my bloody trolley. We only picked this up for 10 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, I think, so it doesn't owe me much. But this wheel keep coming off and I was getting really annoyed at it, so it's time for that to stop. So she got a nice little bodgy weld there, but strongest wheel on it now, so good to go. But I'm gonna keep cracking. Oh, Wild Michael, how are you, bud?
Good, mate. How you going?
Not too bad at all. So Michael's been here tonight helping us out, and this afternoon we quickly shot over to Ross's to drop some stuff off. But what have we been up to today?
We put the suspension in. We've done well, actually you made this awesome new line here for cool.
I wouldn't go as far as say awesome, but it'll get us through for this event, and then we'll look a little bit later at doing something different.
It looks stupid, but it works. It ain't stupid. So this here, it just needed a bit better bracing as well. Braced up down here, and then now we're moving that up. We had Tom around to cut up some hoses, cut all that up, put them in properly, and then the head stuff was trying to fit it all correctly. Of course, nothing ever wants to line up as how it should. Yeah, we also done the belt.
Yeah. Yeah.
The belt.
So yeah, that's all. So this morning, I went through and finally routed the belt properly so we could fit up a new power steering pump. But that today was slow going. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better after that. Everything's pretty straightforward now. We don't need to redesign anything. There's still things I'm not super happy about, but we'll get through this event and then we've got more time, and especially before Fink, we'll go through and fix it up again. But I already showed you the time. Time to go to bed. See you guys.
Dead to the world.
So babe, what's arrived right now? Tell me.
What do you think?
Hi everyone! So we've just had our wonderful friend Liz over here and her BFF Duchess. They've just delivered our trans, so it's come back from Gympie. It takes about a week to get from anywhere around the country to Darwin. Luckily Danny from Lunatic, he's done an awesome job here. There was some serious repairs to be done. It's all sorted, and he's also put the problem child we had last year, it's all together this time, so there should be no leaks. And now we're just unpacking here. Yes, that's the word. The output shaft. So there you have it. Turbo 400. She's home.
What?
Unless you might as well lift the truck with your hands.
Yeah, we probably, yeah, jump on the back.
I mean, you got real tight, real fast, especially with
Just be careful though, because alright.
Hang on.
It's all good. Here's what we better earlier.
Oh, that's like full on jam.
Here we have a good example of how to clear your headers. So if you're having problems with clearance, just get them in there as best as you can, but undo all your engine mounts. So, or break them all off, one of the two. And then what that'll do is the motor will move around enough just in the engine bay there, and it'll just clearance itself enough. So make fitment next time really, really easy. So there's a really, really handy tip if you wanted to know, but it does come with some drawbacks. So your rear engine mount, or sorry, not rear engine mount, but your rear exhaust mount will take a bit of a pounding and potentially might bend the back of your exhaust, but these are all issues that you can sort out later, and at least your exhaust is clearance to perfection.
Still getting there Friday.
Sick. That's it, we go home, right?
My job here is done. Ready is in.
This is about the time our camera woman decided she'd rather go play with Eddie instead of watching us put the trans in. So here's a cute bit of footage of that.
Leave my song.
And we did eventually get our trans in, so here it is up and running. Finally, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching another MOR Talks episode. We love that you guys watch these videos. Put anything in the comments of any questions or anything specific you want to see, just let us know. And we'll be dropping our War on Wheels feature soon, so subscribe or whatever you got to do on YouTube to get the notification when we do that, or follow us on Facebook or Instagram. We'll be putting it everywhere. Otherwise, thank you and have a great Christmas and New Year. Bye.